Okay, guys, so it's been a long time since I recorded. So sorry for that, you guys. But so much has happened since the last time I recorded. So I actually did have a video where I recorded, but my OBS settings were all messed up, just wrong. And I could not use that video. Y'all, do y'all know how mad I was that I could not use that video, y'all? But anyways, a lot has happened that I recorded in that video. So as of right now, John and Isaac's relationship is like really bad. It's not like bad, but it's probably gonna get worse. So John was very upset when he learned that Isaac splurged on money that they actually really need right now. Cause he didn't have to go and buy Betty that little knitting set, and I think it was something else he bought. I don't remember, but he didn't have to buy Betty that knitting set. They cut into their finances like a lot, and so John thought it was like so irresponsible, and he basically pulled back his blessing for Betty. He just does not think that Isaac will be able to do the hard things, and that he's too idealistic, especially with Isaac wanting to go to school when he needs him here at the farm. Like, because Isaac was like kind of like not really taking care of the farm and stuff when he was going to school. So, like, episode that I did record, he was going to school, but like he wasn't really able to help as much as he should have been helping. And I think John really feels some type of way about that. And also, we have 16 simoleons for some reason. So I rage quit, and I do not remember what the hell I did with my money and why we only have 16 simoleons. So I think we just kind of go blame that on Isaac too. We're gonna say probably their landowners taking advantage of him and renting him equipment and supplies for their farmland at like a crazy high price. So that's how we gonna say why we ended up with $16. That's crazy work. $16 is crazy work. And that's what's going on as of right now. It's 8 o'clock, and I think everybody is pretty tired.
Ooh,
So I think, girl, no. So I think we'll have everybody go to sleep. I think him and Betty were supposed to have a kind of like rendezvous tonight, but I think today with Isaac, well, we'll say like a few days ago or whatever, since I haven't been able to really go with the flow of things. Since Isaac and John had like that kind of blowout about the money. So I'm just gonna have everybody just go to sleep. But yeah, Betty and Isaac, they haven't been meeting at their little usual spot that they do every night, because she just kind of, feels conflicted about what to do. She doesn't want to disobey her dad, but Isaac is also someone who she really loves and somebody who understands her. So like Betty is like really, 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 you know, kind of confused about what she should do, because she understands her dad's point of view. Oh, what's going on with my cow? Oh my gosh, I hate this farming stuff. Dang. See, if Isaac was here doing what he was supposed to be doing, we would be having this issue. You know what I mean? But we are going to go to the schoolhouse today, this episode. So Isaac is tuned out of politics for a while. See, yeah, he wants to go to school and stuff, but like he's like stuff at home is like really, really, really bad. Ooh.
Gora!
And then John, he he still feels bad about Lucy, and I think that is going to be a thing for a very, very long time. And it might also be a little bit of a reason why he's kind of bitter. I wouldn't say he's bitter, but like he's looking at the relationship and it's like something that he had before that he doesn't have anymore. And like it kind of gets to him, you know, being able to see like their young love and stuff. Because I know John wants to say that Isaac is being too idealistic and that he's not being real about the world and what they have to do. But he was the same way with Lucy. And I think he's kind of forgotten that. With, you know, how sad he is and how he's, you know, kind of grieving. Betty got up and got right to work. Okay. No, 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 no. We gonna have you get something to eat. And then we're gonna start on these chores since you're up.
Jabin, laundry chul.
Okay, and ooh, I do have seeds. So I can make flour and all those things. So she can start making like more meals. So that's gonna be fun. We can finally start making more meals for them.
Fweb, mabiza shivu.
But yeah, this house is quite dirty. They have dust, trash. It's kind of hard to take care of the household. I'm not gonna tell them a story because the days just feel so short to me. I know I can make them longer, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're gonna throw that away. We're gonna take all these clothes and put them outside so she can do the laundry. I think she got some laundry in here that she never finished. That's probably still dirty. Yeah, filthy. And what is Isaac? Okay, buddy. Let's have you get up and eat. Because you got a lot to do today before we go to that schoolhouse.
Ooh.
You have a lot to do.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to have you eat some cheese. I know they got the bubble guts. They eat just straight cheese for breakfast. Bubble guts. I should have made one of them lactose intolerant. That would have been something good to add. Because you know a lot of black people are lactose intolerant. Maybe their kids will be lactose intolerant. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this stuff washed. Why is she doing one at a time? See, they gonna make me mad.
Ooh.
Cause why didn't she pick up all of these? Oh, you know what I should have did? I should just put all of it in her inventory. So let's do that. Let's do that instead. Okay, let's have her replace the water. Ooh, it is 1871. Dang. So we only got 2 more years of them. I think the school stopped in 1873. So let me look at my calendar, see how many more years. So, and then Sunday we will be going to church. So I think in like the next episode or so we'll have an episode where they go to church. But yeah, next Friday is the last day that Isaac can go to school once the Freedmen's Bureau ends. Okay. So he is filthy, but let's just have him quickly wash his hands and brush his teeth. And then we're going to get over here to deal with these cows. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad we got enough food, baby. And dang. And then we can't even, we can't even harvest again until next Sunday. And our gardening skill is quite low, so I also learned that was the reason, why that I wasn't making money and stuff off of my corn. I mean, not my corn, my carrots. Because you see, my carrots are $0. It's because my quality is so bad. And I guess that makes sense. They ain't gonna pay no money for that bad quality carrot. But Betty, she's gonna start a garden. And where is that orchid? And orchids is gonna make us some moolah, y'all. When she gets her little garden up and going. And I think it'd be nice to have her like make like little bouquets and things that she sells. So that'd be something fun to do. Okay, and I know you feel bad, baby, but like we gotta get up and we gotta get to it. Let's finish up this one. Oh, you know what? I should have had Isaac. You know what? I could just change their clothes like this. Changing their clothes. You see, John ain't really saying anything to him. Ooh, he got the dad cough down. He coughing, brushing his teeth.
Bosa Shunig. Ah.
He is growing that beard out. I think it's cool to, like how his beard and stuff is growing out. Like it's showing the passage of time. I think that's really cool. Hopefully, like he'll have like a full beard or so in like the next couple days. Let's have him help clean up the house though, for real. I think he might want to have another talk with Isaac today. Let's hope it goes well. Cause usually when my Sims end up with like negative, they start to go into negative. Like it'd be hard to bring their stuff back up. Cause in my other save file that I've been playing in, like I want to do like an enemy lovers type thing. And baby, like it was so hard to bring their stuff out of the negatives. Like, oh my gosh. Like you couldn't even like do no type of friendly stuff. It was like bad conversation. Hopefully it washed off. I don't understand like why it will not wash all of these clothes at one time. I'm probably gonna have to get a hamper. Let me see if I can find. Dang, I can't even buy no hamper because they only got $16. Oh my gosh, they need to get some money. Oh, I can't deal with having broke Sims. I have never played like this before. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, he's still washing the dishes. Where you going to get that from? Okay, once he done with that, what's going on with my chickens? What my thing? Okay, that's dirty. Let's go ahead and clean their coop. How many eggs I got? I have 8 eggs. We ain't gonna be cleaning up all them dishes over there. Okay, ooh, she can make some boiled eggs. Like, she can actually make a family-size platter of them. That's gonna be good, because I don't think that spoils quick. I think that's like a pantry food. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, we got some fertilizer, yes. What is Isaac doing? Huh? Why he funky? Okay, you need to clean this cow up. So we gotta take care of our responsibilities today, baby. You gotta show John that you worth something.
Yibs.
Dang, I know he'll be embarrassed to go in front of Betty being this funky.
Yibs.
And then I don't really think we need to milk them today. Let me call out the other one. I just want to get this taken care of today before Isaac goes anywhere. Man, I think, you know, I think all my money going. I think all my money going to these chickens. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think my money going. We might. I mean, we might have to cook these chickens up, y'all, and just call it a day. I mean, because we make. I mean, maybe we can go to like the market and like do like some type of like trade type stuff and like sell the eggs. I'm really gonna have to think about that because they finna go in the frying pot. I'm not gonna tell no story. They just have to. It's not. It's not. It ain't working. Let's get her dressed for today too. And then y'all, y'all, y'all. My goat is gone. Like, it was a comment a while back where they said if you don't lock up your like your goats or like your sheeps or whatever, like they just walk off the lot, like they just for real run away. And I spent $200 on that goat for that goat to be gone. Ain't that crazy work? I'm like, what a waste of money. I could have been shearing that goat for some money. I said, wow. Cause I was like, when I was playing the last time that I recorded, I was like, you know what? Where is my goat? Because I was gonna use their fur for her to knit. And then I realized I did not have that goat no more. I was like, wow. Well, let me have her just sweep while we're and then we gonna have her get them eggs. I thought you got the eggs. John, where is the eggs? Did you not collect them? Collect these eggs. You come in and talk to Betty after you done with that. I just like the sweeping animation so much. It's just so realistic. Okay. What is this? Oh, a hatchable egg. Yes. What do I do with that? Okay, let's have him incubate that. And then have her get that. We probably gonna eat one of them chickens then, for real. I just love looking at this like this. Like this for real. Just looks so realistic. Her sweeping. But yeah, let's have him come in, you know, maybe talk to her. I know John's probably been itching to get in here to talk to her. Oh, preach about living sustainably. Yeah, I bet that is something he wants to talk to her about. He's like, we have to live within our means. Like the things that you want, we can't just, you know, get them. Oh, and here come Isaac, and he finna hear this. Oh, as soon as Isaac came in, he walked out. He said, I can't even look at that boy right now. He said, I can't even look at him right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's have her go ahead and make those eggs. I'm so glad that these don't spoil.
Huh? Duroy.
But yeah, we need a hamper. I think that's why she can't wash them clothes. I hate that their little fridge thing is all the way back here. I might have to like, I think there's like some CC that I want to get. That was like a old timey type fridge that I thought would probably look nice. They probably can sit outside their house. So she doesn't have to keep coming all the way back there to the little pantry / cellar type thing. And then I'm also gonna have her start putting out the fire. Since the whole purpose of this being realistic is that they have to go and find wood to start their fires and stuff. And so it just ain't realistic that they have a fire burning 24/7. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness.
Lumbic.
Oh my gosh. John. John. He is just have him have a deep conversation with him.
Yarna hay.
He's just like, I just want the best for you.
Logno. Oh, Shupaza.
That's all I want for you, Betty. He's like, once I'm gone, the only person you'll have on your side is going to be your husband and your children. And he's like, I want somebody that's reliable for you.
Hobby Ray Mimlet. Feeling up. So what's
And Isaac just in here in his bath,
Nardu.
not hearing any of this. Why can't you put the boiled eggs down?
Mimlet. Feeling up.
Come get this. Is it because she ain't got nowhere to sit it? Let me move these.
Zarbs? Tan.
Maybe that's the problem.
Mapleaver.
Yeah, it's because she ain't had nowhere to sit it.
Chinosa Bove.
Let me see if she can make another
Yapik.
serving. Okay, she can't. I'll probably have her make that later. But yeah, since she has seed, she'll be able to make flour, and that means she can make some bread. And then they'll be able to have some cheese and bread, which would be something good they can have in the morning. Let's have her sit down at the table. I want everybody to just go ahead and get something for lunch. And maybe they can all sit down at the table and talk.
Fanaya. Meshka.
Oh.
You know what? They sit down. That's good enough for me. Okay, let's see if they talk. That maybe we can have Isaac, you know, kind of just ease into this. Ask for blessing to Mary. Should we do that, y'all? I know Isaac probably gonna blow up on him if he do this right now. I just feel like Isaac don't have no type of self-awareness. Let's just do it and see what happens.
Aspa.
He's just like, please, I don't want you to take away your blessing, you know, for Betty. We should talk about this as kind of like a group.
Dala. Chibi Yaba.
Maybe he's gonna ask him once they're done
Gomip.
eating.
Jasp. Flazzle.
Isaac, I truly don't know if this is the best time to do this.
Lumbic.
But I'm messy and I want to see what
Yarna
happens.
hay.
Once he asks him that, I'm not gonna tell no lie. He thinking about it. Isaac thinking hard about it. Okay, maybe we have to wait till he done eating.
Spolip Lamena. Jasapa Friv. Saquinario Tananiwa, huh?
Okay, okay, went away. He said maybe I shouldn't.
Wisp.
Wabarani Zimze.
But we gonna do it again. I'm be like the little devil on his shoulder saying, do it, do it, do it.
Tribal Dormf. Awavine. Enzanu Craney. Naya Floof.
Come on, do it. Ask him. Ask him,
Gringo
Isaac.
Tube.
Ask
Miaxa?
him.
Oh. Dolphus.
Let's ask him. Hurry up and finish eating so this boy can ask you that. A blue mood. Oh my goodness. Okay, we finna see what he says.
Ooh,
Huh?
no koi spone?
Waver.
Oh, he said hell no. Oh my gosh. Oh, he said, oh my gosh. He said he's not been getting along with a certain nation. Does he dislike nature enthusiasts? I'm gonna say yeah because like I want to say like after being forced to be outside the way he is to make a living, it's not something that he enjoys, and I know that Isaac does enjoy gardening. He likes things like that, so I would say that yeah, John don't like nature enthusiasts. He don't want to talk about gardening. He don't like to he wouldn't like anybody that kind of like makes that a core of who they are. After being forced to garden and all the other things for as long as he has. So we gonna say yeah, we gonna go with the prompt. We gonna go with what it says. Oh no. What? Isaac dislikes family motivated Sims. I don't particularly think that Isaac would. So I don't want to go with that prompt. He's just kind of upset with John right now. Like because John is saying no because he cares about his daughter, and I don't. Isaac is a family person. He's just upset with him right now. So we're gonna say no to this. What does he say? He said, I can't say I'm really thrilled about the direction this is going, but I won't stop you if that's why you're asking. Wow. I mean, at least he ain't giving him his blessing, but he ain't outright saying like, if you do this, I'm gonna jack you up or something like that. He was like saying like basically it's out of my hands. And technically I mean, yeah, technically it is because Betty, she's very assured about the things that she wants to do. So she's like, I want to marry him, she's gonna do it. And then he doesn't want Betty to regret anything in her life, even if he doesn't, fully disagree with it. He's going to talk to her about it, but he's not going to try to like say, this isn't something that you absolutely cannot do. Oh, he said from rejected blessing. He said Isaac knows people can be rude, but they didn't really feel called for. I don't know, buddy. You bad with money. I don't want no broke boy with my daughter either. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Is it crazy to say that? Okay. I think Isaac probably kind of needs some time after that. He's gonna go ahead and head to school. What's his sentiments? He said John can't believe the audacity. It's like they don't even know them. Yeah, because that was very audacious of Isaac to ask that. And then what's going on with Betty? Betty's like la 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 la. Her man and her daddy and her beefing, and she just outside. She don't know what's going on. Well, she do know what's going on, but she ain't got all these negative feelings going on like them. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send him to the schoolhouse. Maybe he'll feel better, after getting a little bit of education, getting a little literate. Okay, let me start ahead. Okay, the gathering has started. Okay. And then everybody is here. Okay, cool. Let me control him because he needs to sit down and basically just be watching over everything that's going on. So let me just control him. And then who was that? This is that. Okay. Have him come over here and steady sit And we're gonna also control Ida and have her go ahead and clean off the board. Have her go get the board clean for class. And then I've been having like issues where they won't like sit down for the lectures. So let me see if I can move these desks back some and move the benches back, and maybe they'll be able to sit down for the lectures. So let me try and do that real quick. Maybe they'll help with the chairs being back a little bit further. Maybe they'll sit down, because it was making me mad that they weren't sitting down. Like it wasn't making me feel immersed in it. Okay, y'all. I got scared for a second. I heard something in my house. I'm at home by myself right now. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Okay. We need you here. Bring her here. Okay. Okay, so everybody is here and they all know what to do. So let's have her come here and let's have him come and let's have everybody come here and sit together. Let's have him just okay, he's steady sitting. Okay, cool. So let's have him talk with the teacher and kind of ask how his progress is coming along. So let's have him talk about the Freedman's Borough.
Sweet Panza?
Uh-huh.
Pretty shay. Thornpa?
Shinoy.
Exabe.
She's like, you're doing very well, Isaac. Like, you're learning pretty quickly. Oh, he said Isaac Edmond is doing a great job. I hope they stick around for a long time. Oh,
Yumba
wow.
Helga. Oh.
That is so good, Isaac. Hold on.
Wabba.
So let's just talk about the hobbies. Let's
honey.
Let's not flirt with him. Let's not do that. So Ida has cleaned off the boards. Let's get you up here and start the lesson. So hold the writing lecture for these are the people who showed up. And then we'll also include Ida in it, even though she's the assistant teacher. But we'll go ahead and include her in it. More people should have showed up than this. And I'm surprised that Isaiah did not show up. Maybe there's something going on with Isaiah why he didn't show up.
Mashka.
That is very weird.
Bemoisa
Oh,
Fene.
let me have her get up.
Oh.
Ha.
Okay, why is he can't attend the lecture? Okay, here we go. So what they've been working on, I think, is like the alphabet and stuff like that. But also, I kind of want to talk about the purpose of education for them, like back in the day. So like the initial purpose of education at this time was for Black Americans to basically like gain like a basic literacy to read the Bible and basic math, so that they could understand their labor contracts. It was never intended for them to want to pursue higher education in things like the arts and sciences. But of course, interest in those subjects naturally peaked as more people became educated, because once you learn about things, you become curious about like how it works, and that's what happened for them. And free education didn't last long. It ended in 1873. So Black institutions did eventually open where they were able to freely explore those topics without restriction, because they're not teaching them things like arts and sciences. They don't want them to become too educated. Ooh, he is not feeling this. Maybe he is a villain. Maybe he don't want them to be educated.
Sorb. Polina or bees.
because you know he is required to be here as one of the
Irina
Seneca.
officials heading over the
Jessene
Freedmen's
School.
Burglary program.
Shona.
And you know, we haven't really got a feel for him, but like he over there with a
Trif.
real stank
Won't
face,
she see
and I'm not
Famu.
feeling that. Like, look at him.
Singula
He
Yamishka.
just itching to get up and say something.
Nayap. Bin Trip Nebo.
I think she
Moochie
kind
Peachy.
of
Turinga.
sat down
Nayula.
since Isaac was the only person who showed up today.
Yasanarp.
What's going on with
Yambala.
everybody? Why are they not in here?
Him. So Chimsabavi.
I mean, that can happen,
Oh,
but,
in a
but you know, people not showing up.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay, she need to get up there.
Oh.
She want to sit down and do all this talking, all this rah rah rah.
Una
Oh.
burr.
Tirenga.
Oh no, no, no!
Smeeba
We gonna have to go
Wanjini,
home and snitch on
Hanram
ourselves.
Coin Lorraine. More Heone. Barbahoy Grush.
Please, why is they not
Ah,
listen to this
Yavans.
lecture? Okay, here we go.
Scarfanaya.
No,
Oh.
stop it.
Ah,
Stop
with
it.
the dip. Nibbled blow flammo.
Harpene.
Listen to this lecture. Stop it.
Kavuna.
Oh,
Flashta.
Stop.
Oh, Cardul.
Smeeba Polynide. Makosa Yana
You got a fine piece of something
Yes.
at home.
Oh, cool.
Amazing compatibility.
Yibsy.
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
Nerfa Frosh.
I guess he's because you know Betty was the first person his age, you know, that he's ever been able to connect with, and Ida is like now like the next woman he's seen outside of Betty, and you know she's this eloquent individual, educated, and like she's talking to him like, you know, because everybody's kind of always kind of talked down to Isaac and like hasn't really treated him like with respect and things like that. And like she doesn't talk down to him. I guess he feels like a little appreciative of that. And I don't want to say like he's like wants to be with her. He just feels like a deep appreciation for that fact. So I guess that's another reason why they seem to have like a good compatibility. But we are not gonna act on this. Like that's not happening.
Shalip Kinu Clang.
But we are gonna go home and tell on ourselves. We'll go home and tell on ourselves
out.
because
With soup Vinva.
he is an honest person.
Yibs,
He
yibs.
is gonna go home and
Batosh
tell Betty what he
Yamakalu.
did today.
Abadola Wana Feb.
You supposed to be here getting an education, son.
Shona Igdalam.
Oh.
Ooh, I wonder how Betty gonna react. I wonder if she gonna be
Finnegrouse
jealous.
For Apadola and a herb. Ah, Beckin
See?
Noi Mifwa.
Isaiah, this is why you should have been here today. 'Cause you should have been sitting beside him to prevent this from happening.
Laguna.
Noid.
Brashu and Arba. Huh.
What?
Barbahoy Grush.
Oh.
Unaba
Illinois.
Basamu.
He's very into it.
Finuza. Ah,
Is his? Let me see if his writing skill is
Jelja
going up.
Clunk.
Let's see what his writing skill
Amia
is.
Krafoba, Wari
Oh, he is at
Gutsa.
level 3.
Chinoy. Bancha Dorna.
Probably that means he has like a good handle of like the alphabet and things like that. Maybe he's learning how to put together like certain words, like sight words, learning how to sound out words. I think that would be something they're doing. So they got like animals, trying to teach them,
Quexel Plus.
you know, this spells like
Ooh,
fish or
Ginapong.
dog or something.
Zimze Quinarb.
It don't seem like his fun is going up though.
Oh.
Ooh, he's sighing. He's like, I'm kind of
Arfanaya.
bored.
Your blick Zarzina.
But you know, he's gonna push through. You
Jelja
know,
Clunk.
Cardul.
sometimes learning, you know, can be a bit
Wari
tedious,
Gutsa.
but
Illinois.
he has to do
Real
it.
meep. Durfna Kimalu Chunkina.
Huh.
Yibs, yibs.
You have to get through it.
Yamakalu. Smeeba Wanjini.
She's very pretty.
Hanram Cloim Lorraine.
And she knows what she talking about.
Mora Heone.
Oh.
Feferu. Plas.
How long
Skuna.
is this lecture?
Alfonsa.
Okay, she's almost done.
Essenoi Mipam Durfna. Vanawabs. Zanskrill Meep. Kriskin.
Oh, what is
Olawate.
going on with him? I just
Shapula
seen a little
Zombis.
evil thing pop up over there.
Ooey, but dang.
Oh no.
Tombaloo. Blarga Resorb Yaba.
I wish they had like
Essenoi
pencils,
Mipam
like a
Durfna.
notebook or something, like where it show like they're
Bosh.
taking notes,
Abadola.
like
Wanafo
it does with
Wadida.
high school years.
Yeah.
Like I tried to like find like a mod or something like where like it does that, but I couldn't find
A
anything.
frosh quunk. Yibs. You
Cause I just feel like it'll be a lot more
no
immersive,
nerf.
like he's sitting
Latino,
down taking notes.
Nimbalap
Russia.
Diallo Glabe. Barbahoy Grush.
Oh.
Then you know we
Unaba
have to get back
Basabu.
before it gets
Ah.
dark.
Ah,
So
Yaban.
he should be heading.
Ah,
It's probably gonna
Wissac
take him a
Dib.
minute to get home.
Miblid Blow
Since he
Flamma.
doesn't have any horses
Megan
to ride
Gypsy.
up to the
Flan.
place.
Grosh Barbahoy.
So her lecture
Cooksanao.
should be about done right about now.
Urabao.
Hagenhall.
Wibisu Polga. Inagomp
Then when
Yashona.
he gets home,
Anish.
Oh.
I think I want
Sleffin
him and
Boy.
Betty
Glamina
to
Quar. Glamula.
kind of talk
Yes.
about their relationship
Room.
and see how that
Narble
goes.
Bullet.
Tarangi
Kaguna.
boy. Ah.
Brashu and Arga.
Cause I know
Huh.
Betty has kind of been.
Tanoga Zawang.
She hadn't really
Abdullah
talked to
Wanfeg.
him
Wadida
after everything that
Finagrao.
happened with
Yashona.
Oh.
Isaac and her dad.
Lumba.
Okay, this is over.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta get you gotta go home, buddy, because that was egregious. That was really egregious what you did. Like, we're gonna have him go home.
Oh. Zilnoy.
Ah.
Oh, don't look back at her. Don't do that. Okay, Isaac is back. And you know what? I probably will have them like do some type of like archery type things this episode. Cause he doesn't have enough to hunt, skill to hunt. Because we can sell like the meat that we're getting. Because I think that would make them some money too. But he's back, so let's have him go ahead and work on the garden. Let's go ahead and get his garden taken care of. And then we also have all that fertilizer that we have. We're gonna go ahead and spray for bugs. You know, right now we can't harvest right now. Let's put some fertilizer in some of our stuff too. We're gonna put some fertilizer and fertilize our crops. And then I don't think I can fertilize some of this other stuff. Can I? Nope. But yeah, I just kind of just like the cozy gameplay of it all. Just watching them do like their everyday tasks and things like that. I don't really like to fast forward and things like that. I just kind of like go with the flow. Just watch them like live their lives. But let's have her come out here and talk to him while he's gardening. Let's have her come ask him how school went today. Anything he learned. So let's talk about their dreams. Because you know, she knows it's always been like a dream of his to be educated and to learn how to read and write. Like that's always been something that's been very important to Isaac. Ugh, these bugs look so yucky. Ugh, just listen to them just buzzing. Ugh, gross. Go talk to him. I know you could talk to him while he's doing stuff. And then maybe let's do some small talk and also ask about his day. Oh, here come her daddy. I'll praise her initiative. I like that. Oh shit, she finally coming up and talking to him. Well, I guess she's just gonna wait. Let's have her go use the bathroom though. I think I had an outhouse over here. Do I? I don't. Well, there's one right here. I think that's closer. Yeah, let's have her come use this one. Go ahead and go use the bathroom, girl. He ain't going nowhere. Go use it. Standing there looking crazy. Okay, he's taking a nap. Okay. Okay, his gardening skill is going up pretty good. Oh, he mentor orders in gardening. I mean, he could mentor Betty, but like she just hates this outdoor stuff. I mean, other than, you know, flowers. She done like, we already had class. And tonight, girl, you trying to get him snatched up. You trying to set him up. His teacher's trying to set him up, y'all. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang, it's taking him a long time to spray for bugs. Ooh, he looks so tired. He had a long day. I know he's probably looking forward to spending time with Betty tonight. That's usually when they spend the majority of their time together is at nighttime. You know, they're so busy throughout the day that they barely have time to, you know, just sit down and like have that quality time with each other because they're doing chores around the house, chores around the farm and things. And then, you know, oh, here he comes.
Suli.
He's like, yes, the garden looks fine. I guess for y'all to talk to him. Oh, they haven't been introduced. I guess we'll just I mean, he came out here to talk to them, so I mean, I guess he's interested about how the garden is going and when the next time they're going to be able to get his next set of crops. So I mean, he makes his money off of them. So, you know, he's kind of relying on them to provide some quality crops because last season was awful. Had $0 worth of carrots. But yeah, let me stop him talking to him because it's making this go longer. So, is he almost done? Okay, it is. It's moving. And then Betty, you know what? I kind of wanted her to go ahead and get her little garden put together. So let's go ahead and put her like her little orchids. You know what? It'll be nice to plant some flowers around. I'm gonna plant like one flower, like one of the orchids around her mom's grave. We're not gonna harvest these. These are just gonna be for her mom. Just to have around her grave. And then the rest, let's put them like over here in like this little area. Yeah, let's put them right here. That'd be nice. And then if it looks crazy later on, I can always just move it. Yeah, I could always just move it later on. I also know she did want to plant an apple tree. I think the apple tree should probably go in the backyard. Let's plant 2. Okay, and then that's it. But yeah. You're pretty good. So let's have her come out here and plant all these things. Okay. Dang, he been out here spraying the bugs for a minute. Oh my gosh. We'll probably dang. Where's her dad? He can get up and come help spray the bugs. But this is gonna take him a minute because they have like a lot of bugs. I'm excited for her to grow her flowers though. And let's have her go ahead and oh Did nobody put the clothes up? What's going on? You know what? That's a task for tomorrow. Let's have her go ahead and make some flour. And let's put these right here. Oh, is my cheese bad? No. No. Oh, Isaiah showed up. Maybe, oh, because you're such a good neighbor. Okay, let's, actually come talk to Isaac. Let's have her introduce herself. Let's invite him in. We can finish that later. Maybe Isaiah's coming to tell us why he didn't show up today. Where is he at? Okay, let's just have him. Yeah, go use the bathroom and then we can all sit and talk to Isaiah. Because I feel like Betty recognizes him. She remembers Isaac talking about the man that he met with one eye. And she's like, oh, this is Isaac's friend.
Marinoi.
Oh, she's paranoid. Let's have her do a. I feel like she'll be respectful. Aww. He brought a good little gift. What'd he bring her? I'm gonna sell this. I mean, they wouldn't have this back in the day. But maybe we're gonna pretend he brought her something that's actually worth something. So let's sell this. We got $33 now, y'all. Let's see what their Aw. You don't have any sentiments about her? I guess we're gonna see. Let's have them introduce each other. Oh, they have like a good little relationship. Let's do a respectful introduction. And then let's have him come over.
Rubin, Kisana.
Ooh, ask about getting a horse. Maybe he can give us one for free. Maybe Isaiah got some connections. Like, maybe Isaiah has some connections. That would be really cool if he does.
Alabar.
Let's see. And then let's ask where he was today. He ain't tell us no we already didn't know.
Merkel Zira? Gaba? Pardus? Fwashes a breeze.
Chabin Durkeem.
Neebs, Alcha.
But he thinks Betty is very pretty.
Clark.
I bet he was like,
Zonksa
why Isaac didn't tell me about this girl? He's trying to keep all the fine biddies to himself.
Ooh, Vimpa Zagu.
I know Betty wants to like kind of offer him some food, but like they don't have any. Let's have her go in there and clean up just in case he comes in.
Veruti Campol. Debo West Chupasa. Vilperbre. Shirsa. Gibaru.
No.
Maline Queenbot
And then let's gossip. And Isaiah is basically telling him why he didn't show up today for the session. Ooh.
Forney Fatoza Bab.
Narskul Canafe.
Peniops.
I don't feel like Isaiah will be apolitical, but you know. But yeah, let's go in there and grab a serving. And it's getting late, and he needs to get home before it gets dark, so he's probably going to go ahead and send Isaiah on his way. So he don't want anything to happen to Isaiah traveling in the dark. Okay, let's everybody come in and get some dinner. Oh, it is only one left. All right. And he just ate it. And he just ate it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have her make some farmer stew, I guess. For her and her dad. Where's she at? And then have him go ahead and clean it up once he's done eating. think we had a productive day. I think. Oh, he ain't gonna be able to take a bath for Isaac in here because they be on that. So let's just have him just wash his hands and brush his teeth, and just have him take a little nap while he's waiting on Betty to fix a meal. Oh, he stink. He stink. Oh, Betty is tired. I want them to hang out tonight.
Ah.
I really wanted them to hang out tonight. Once she's done cooking this, I'm gonna turn the stove off. So, cause I just feel like this fire shouldn't just be running continuously like that. You know what I mean? Where he at? He's washing the dishes. Then we'll just come in here and just sit. I know you hungry, girl. I know. I know. See, they both feeling flirty. A secret invitation that leaves the recipient excited and slightly nervous. See, they have their secret rendezvous tonight, and she's excited to do it. What's going on? Isaac.
Our nuts. They
Go fix this thing, boy.
Oh.
Let's have our dad go ahead and get up and eat. Go ahead and have her get some to eat too. And then, dang, it is just so late. What's her energy? She's exhausted in 2 hours. Okay, that's another time again, like a quick kiss or something.
Soupy whip. Rawr.
Okay, girl. And then let's have him just be helpful and mop the floor. Okay, cool. Her daddy finna go to sleep, and they finna run off and go do what they finna do. Hurry up and finish eating, so they can get sneaky with it.
Zorble, tiny boo.
No. Okay, let's go outside. And flirt.
Oh, Cardoon.
Okay, let's see what I want them to do. Let's maybe have them do like a kiss or something. Let's do a long kiss.
So.
Oh, they getting jiggy with it, y'all. Okay. And then like they have like this another secret place, like in like the little barn. They have like where they sneak out over here too sometimes. So let's have them come in here and snuggle. Let's hope things don't get too heated. Y'all know what I mean?
Exinta. Por save. Cueva.
Oh, she said yes. I want to do that. Oh, she tired. Okay, we gotta hurry this up, y'all. Look, he waiting on her. Ooh, I should probably put like some candles or something in here.
Tumbaloo.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet.
Oh.
What else can we do?
Oh.
Sharba.
Okay, I want them to kiss now.
Oh, bad.
I know y'all snuggling, but I know y'all can also kiss.
Oh.
Oh.
Mwah.
And,
Aww. And then look, Isaac, like, he started with like kind of like some heavy petting, and then I guess it kind of like escalated from there. And, they're both very inexperienced, so they really don't know what they're doing. So like they made out.
Yabiste.
Oh.
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
Sutta.
they is into it.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Siwa. Mm.
And then I think that
Oh, Supta.
where is the option to
Mm. Mm.
let's make a move.
Mm. Ooh.
Oh.
It should be to woohoo. Let's see. I ain't gonna surprise propose. I should be able to woohoo. Let's see if that's what it is.
Kluba. Oh.
Kuasa.
Yibs.
Wait, what? No. No.
Sure.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh,
Zar.
Del
No.
boy.
No. Okay, cool. Maybe y'all stop using them phones all the time. No. I wanted y'all to do the regular one in the blanket. Okay, here we go. Woohoo for the first time. They did some other stuff and I had to stop it.
Pump.
Okay.
Wuniyabu. Oh, Lela. Swarpsa.
Y'all can do it in
Busy.
this blanket. Why are y'all? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna take this 33 arms away. I think the issue that we're having where they can't do it in the blanket is because they don't have a real bed to do it in for their first time. So I put like this little kind of cot back here in like this last stall. So, hopefully they can mess around a little bit tonight. Man, this gonna be something because neither one of them know what they're doing. So let's see what happens. So let's go to youthful discoveries and let's do that for the first time.
Frigda.
So let's see what happens.
Wuniyabu.
Okay, oh my gosh, they're going for it, guys. Oh, her dad is gonna be so mad once he finds out. Oh, what does it say? Romance is in the air or the hormones now out of control. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Betty is about to lose her virginity with Isaac, and that's all that matters to her. Let's just hope they remember to use protection. Girl, they is not using no protection. Oh gosh, this looks crazy. Oh my gosh, I should have put some blankets or something right here. Okay, they have an interactive woohoo style. Ooh, chant partner's name. Oh, does he not like that? Play with her feet. What? Lavish attention to feet. Oh my gosh. Let's give her a hickey.
Oh.
It is Sook.
Oh goodness, this looks crazy. I need to put some blankets over here next time. Let's bet Betty do some. Muffle noise against object. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, they said that's my jam. Oh my gosh. They said that's my jam. Okay, he did give her a hickey. From partner's first time woohoo. It wasn't too bad being the first time. Hope my partner had fun. Yeah, his first woohoo ever. Woohooing for the first time in your life is not something you easily forget. Oh my goodness. Let's see what hers says. Oh! Oh no! She said that was so bad. Oh gosh. Oh, Isaac. You gotta get your skills up, baby. Oh no. She maybe like the beginning felt bad, but then later on it started to feel good because she said it scratched all her favorite itches. Maybe it started out bad. I guess maybe. Okay, I think we gonna end the episode here. This is a good place to end it. This is a good place to end it, and I guess we'll see the aftermath of them doing this out of wedlock next episode. What her dad's reaction is gonna be. Maybe we have a baby, maybe we don't. I guess we'll see later on, but this is a good place to end it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.